Brand new session of Pokemon Platinum. Daniel here. Dan has fun. Yeah, I just skipped the healing. Last episode we did get our first gym badge. Like I said, went and healed, was about to leave the city, and we have our rival, Zippy, run straight into us. We didn't indeed get that gym badge. He's telling us where to go next. Not that we've not played through this myself 4 or 5 times, but what are you going to do? We skipped the route he's talking about anyway, because yes, you need to have a bike. And we do not have such things yet. Anyway, we're going to go and slowly amble towards that city he mentioned, Eterna City. We can now use Rock Smash. Ariolu's not going to need that 4th move slot for a while, so it's perfectly fine to keep it. And we're going to take a little detour in this cave. I guess what we'll try and do is we'll level up a couple of our team members that either couldn't get involved in the gym fight or did and had their days thoroughly ruined. Yeah, Cheese missing Hypnosis at a spectacularly bad time. Sad for him, but you know, he just didn't quite cut it. Gonna eat this delicious dream of the Psyduck anyway. Give it a special attack EV too, which is always nice. And we have a level up. So yes, as of recording, you can see it's 1:30 in the afternoon. I hope I have a repel or two, because I do not want to encounter these guys every 5 tiles. Should have checked that before the recording. It's fine for now. Of course we're going to miss. I wonder if we'll have it, what happened last time with Zubat, where we missed Hypnosis, we get confused, and then I want nothing to do with it and run away. A couple of tweaks since the last batch of episodes. So the first one, you may notice, you should hear a little bit less clicking in the background. So something I was not aware of. So the controller I'm using at the moment, this is an Xbox One controller. Just plugged in, micro, USB-A on the other end. I had a newer controller. It's actually not mine, I was borrowing it. And it's a lot easier, theoretically, for me to plug in because it's a USB-C on each side, and this laptop has a USB-C connection, which is actually really useful. It's the first time I ever needed it. But I didn't realize just how much louder the clicking was, especially on the D-pad. I didn't think there would be any difference, honestly, but no, this controller is significantly quieter. Really the saddest thing, though, because there's a third controller we could have potentially used. So this is a Switch Pro controller, right? And in terms of sound, it barely makes any. So, you know, if I go with the D-pad, even if I put that right by the mic, it's really fairly quiet, right? But I don't know what it is about Nintendo equipment, but it just does not play nicely with computers. It'll just constantly move one way or the other like this across the screen. It's a shame, but what are you going to do? Anyway, we went into this little... Well, it's not really a very hidden part of the cave, let's be real. I think we complain nowadays that Pokemon games are too linear, but this first little hideaway location is just as easy to find. Yeah, we'll check if there's a repel so we can skip a couple of these encounters, because they will take an eternity. Otherwise, let's have a look. Do we have... No. Okay. Well, we'll use an escape rope at the end if we need to, just to speed the process up a smidge. This is not why I came down here. You get a TM for Flash. Whoopee! We might use that in this game, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if we go into that optional cave where it comes in handy. It's purely optional. We might have to, if we end up getting our backsides kicked by a gym leader or two, we might have to go in there, but we will see. I thought I might get to that rock before we got this another encounter, but no. Maybe I'll take this Psyduck out. Again, it is worth special attack EVs, and Cheese definitely needs them. I'd quite like to power up... Oh, of course we miss. I'd quite like to power up Grapes too, but Grapes, like I said, doesn't have a grass type move. Oh, that was rude. Okay, I missed and he crits me, and it's a speed tie too. Yeah, not having an actual grass type... Are you kidding me? Back-to-back crits? That's a lucky ducky. Very rude of him. Anyway, this will get some health back. The speed tie is going to make him waking up from sleep particularly annoying, potentially, but... Oh, we got crit back. Okay, apparently everybody could crit and nothing else. What were the odds of that? Somebody with a calculator can do that, where, yeah, all 3 attacking moves that hit were crits. Pretty mad. Yes, what I want to do is get that little item up to our top left. That is the item that matters right now. We can't go over that obstacle further to the left because you need a bike for that, and I'm pretty sure that's... Do you say that? Yeah. Bumps on the ground, straight on a bicycle. Well, that would be awesome if we could do it, but we can't. Big Pearl. We can make some money. I'm pretty much just going to use the Big Pearl to fund all the repels that we need. And I believe later on you can get the Brick Break TM down here. Very, very useful TM, especially later on. I think Cricketune can learn Brick Break. So we might be utilising that. But for now, I just want to grab some money. We'll run away for the time being. But yeah, I'm very, very surprised by the controller. Hopefully it's not too... I mean, you'll probably hear clicking in the background. It's kind of inevitable. Wow. I know it's 60% accurate, but boy, oh boy. Hypnosis is... Yeah, something else sometimes. Are we seriously speed tying with a level 8 Psyduck? And we missed again. We are really, really slow, I guess. Okay. At least we got it 3rd time's the charm. Yeah, I was really surprised by the difference in the volume of the controller clicking. Something you don't really think about. It's needless to say, when you're playing a game by yourself and you're not, recording for the internet. Oh, you're kidding me. We woke up. Yeah, when you're not recording for the internet, it's nothing that would ever come into play, right? You don't ever go, oh, I won't use this controller because the controller is too loud. Not unless it was a... Oh, are you kidding me? We're just going to run away. Yeah, not unless, you have Wiimote and, the Wiimotes could make noise and... Yeah, I almost always turn that down to the bare minimum. I don't need my controller shouting at me. I've got enough people in life that can do that instead. No, in all seriousness, it's actually quite nice right now. So, at work, the American tax filing deadline is thoroughly over now, and usually for about a week or so after the deadline. You do get a lot of calls anyway, a lot of people asking, hey, can you, can I do this thing that's completely illegal? And you have to explain, no. IRS won't like that. You can't do it. We're not going to permit that to happen kind of deal. But then after that, we get like a month or two of relative quietness. I might as well grab that item while now it's going to bug me. Yeah, you get relative peace and quiet. It's still not dead at work by any stretch. It never is. But people tend to calm down a bit. Yeah, I just feel bad for the actual financial advisors and the, tax accountants and the CPAs and all that. Their April must be miserable. Because I know ours, mine can be, and I'm not a financial advisor, not by any stretch. Oh, it's Looker again. Great music, though. Looker's music is awesome. He's going to go elsewhere, because apparently nobody in Jubilife looks shady or suspicious, not even those 3 Harlequins that we had to deal with earlier. Because they definitely don't look creepy at all there. I'm not a PI either, so I'm just going to agree with him. We're going to pick up 20 repels, and now I can sell the Big Pearl, just so we have a little bit of a buffer in case we have to buy anything else. Yeah, Big Pearl, worth nearly 4,000. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Whereas the shards are worth peanuts. So we're just going to keep a hold of them. They're really not worth selling. Don't think we'll need any heal balls with the run we're planning for this. Don't even feel like we really need to heal either, do we? Yeah, only Cheese got a bit stuffed. Let's get Scramble up front. We haven't seen much from her. Oh no, the mystery man, and now, you must comply. Hand over all your research for free. You think we played a 4X game and just trying to exploit the locals. Oh dear. Yeah, definitely second nature to me. Oh, it's leak time. 1337, everybody. You gotta love some leak time. Professor Rowan just trying to bore them to death. Oh dear, dear. Yeah, you kids, give these thugs a lesson in civility, please. This is why I put Scramble up front. It's a double battle, and what could possibly go wrong? Stunky and Glameow. We are horribly underleveled, and all we're going to do is be a giant wimp, and we're going to use counter. Because I'm sure, you'd think they won't be able to resist attacking me with my, absolutely terrible defense. So we're actually going to do quite a lot of damage back. Look at that. Oh, that's so rude. Just in case Piplup does something stupid, I'm going to see if I can get lucky and take it out first before it kills me. Okay, that works too. Wish I'd used counter after all, but what are you going to do? We're going to get a nice level up, though. See some good numbers, please. Oh. Not right. Not quite right. We learned Refresh, though, for all that matters. Okay, well, because you eventually become a happiness evolution, let's get you flipped away and let's put Cheese in. I don't think Stunky knows a poison-type move at that point. Could be wrong, but I don't think it does. I'm sure we'll find out. Go, use nature power. I don't know if we technically count as being we're out on the outskirts of Jubilife, so I wonder if this will be Tri-Attack. Not really sure. I do like the colours in the background, though. Yeah, the grey, green, and blue. It's kind of pretty. Can we take it out? We did! Hooray! We did it! And we get a level up for grapes as well. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, all ones. Losing to children. Yeah, losing to children and a trainer with significantly lower level Pokemon than you. Oh. Again, remember, the game doesn't think you're going to have 6 Pokemon by now. Because, well, you could, but you're not very likely to. Not unless you want to collect all the equally bad early game Pokemon that we're using. Yes, I know. My battling skill is something. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Okay, see you later. And then Mr. Portly's like, that's a very, very good job. I'm from Jubilife TV. And he gives you the fashion case. Does a guy wearing clothes like this really need a fashion case? Yes, probably. Long gone are the days where I was wearing a shirt and tie everywhere, but yeah, I guess a little bit of fashion credentials can't go amiss, right? Let's get Maple up front. I don't want to go back and heal. We've already had this is a fairly sluggish kind of episode or two invariably. It's just the stage of the game we're at. We've already taken all these trainers out, though, so we're just going to boldly say hi and bye. Ravaged path. We can go to the left, because we can punch some rocks to death. Beautiful. And we just want this TM. If memory serves, this is Rock Tomb. Yes, it is. Are we going to be using Rock Tomb? I don't know. So, Rock Tomb. It's only 40 power. Oh, that's Rock Smash. Try again. Rock Tomb's 50. I was going to say it wasn't 40 power. That confused me. Yeah, 50 power Rock type move. It has pretty dismal accuracy of 80%, but it does lower speed if it hits. Only one of our Pokemon can learn it, and I don't think it's an improvement. Nothing else in here is going to set the world on fire. Stealth Rock, great move competitively. One of the best moves competitively, but for us, no good. Hooray, free potion. It's free money, even if we don't use it. And that was the Ravaged Path. I know, massive, massive puzzle. Am I raising different kinds of Pokemon? You better believe it, Buster. Who do we want to have out front? I've switched to Maple, but I think they have a grass type, so we'll try and eat its dreams, I guess. I'm not really drawn by the scent of flowers, but apparently she has the orbs of flowers around her. Yeah, it's a Badoo. Or a Boodoo. The chronicles of constantly missing with hypnosis. I'm pretty sure Chingling does learn confusion fairly soon. And obviously that's a lot more reliable than trying to put a Pokemon to sleep constantly, but I know it's a 60% accurate move. Oh, okay, well that works, I guess. That was very rude. I'm not going to put it to sleep as well. I mean, I could. We're not playing competitive battling here, but that feels a little bit... doesn't quite feel right, so I guess we will use our Shinx after all. No, it's such a cute Pokemon, Cherubi. It's totes adorbs. But we're gonna eat it. That's 2 hit, that's not bad. Oh, and they got to spend a turn missing a move that was, well, not status inflicting, but an equivalent. This should be fairly good experience, too. Yeah, nearly 160 split in 2. It's pretty good. Some old slow. I always forget how slow the experience is. Yeah, the experience bars in this game are very, very slow. So the health ones. We'll see that later in the play, given we have it happening. But yeah, this Badoo had Natural Cure, so that was a double good reason to switch it out, because it was awake when it came back. So we didn't get to eat some dreams after all. What a pity. Eh, 3 attack, I'll take that. You see what I mean? I don't mind the experience and the health bars being a bit slow. It gives you a bit more tension when you're losing a lot of health, but yeah, if you ever played competitive Pokemon and you remember if like an Infernape used close combat on a Blissey at level 100, it would just take forever. It would just take so long. Oh dear. Wormpull, if you can't take this out, we're doomed. This does definitely doesn't have Natural Cure. Does it have Shed Skin like its evolution does? It might just, yeah, shed its sleep anyway. Nope, it didn't. I just want some hit points. It's cheaper than actually, you know, using a potion, right? I like the colours in the background here too. I mean, they're not very detailed, obviously. We haven't got, you know, by the time Platinum came out, we weren't quite at that point in Pokemon where we had fully detailed backgrounds. But just the colours are nice. I will say, in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, that is like the one thing they really did seem to get right. They were quite pretty. There's something like Bide and Growl, isn't it? I guess I should keep this Pokemon out then. Yeah, that's probably the right thing to do. Or we can just keep missing. I'm gonna run out of PP with Hypnosis. It's just terrible. There we go. So yeah, we should now be able to use Dream Eater without any issues. There we go. Yeah, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Shining Pearl. A lot of things about that game I think they really should have improved, but I will say the backgrounds of the battles were pretty good by and large. Oh, it woke up. I guess we'll be using Wrap again. Yeah, the actual environments in the underground too, also the Grand Underground or whatever it's called, like the little square rooms that certain Pokemon are in, they were okay looking too. It's just a shame that the Pokemon themselves clearly weren't very good at negotiating those rooms, because a lot of the items and objects just seem to have some massive invisible walls on them. It was really, really bizarre. I don't remember what Pokemon these guys have, but it's a double battle, so I guess we'll use Shinx for Intimidate. We can one-shot this trainer, right? We're the strongest in our class. Well, if you say so. Honestly, with some of the Pokemon we have, I wouldn't be that surprised. Liv and Liz. Oh, they're the Pachirisu couple. Well, sisters. Bit young to be a couple. Pretty sure they mostly use Quick Attack, so actually Intimidate's very good here. Use Nature Power. And I guess we'll just try and freeze one of them. Yeah, they're just going to spam Quick Attack. Okay, that's fine. That was a crit, though. That was pretty rude. Yeah, it's weird. It's like, especially, you know... So, oh, oops, I might kill my own teammate here. I forgot it was Earthquake. I thought it was going to be Seed Bomb. Oopsie doodle. I've made a terrible mistake. Quit my own teammate too. Oh, God. Nailed it. Oh, well, that didn't go great. At least Kricketot resists it. Oh, well, that made me laugh. It only took, what, the 4th episode to get some friendly fire in there? Oh. I don't know how Bide will work with me using Earthquake on myself, on, you know, on my own teammate, though. I guess it's something that doesn't really come up in conversation normally. But I guess this also shows just how bad Cherim's attack is. Considering we're using, you know, a base 100 ground type move that's super effective, and Patrices are still between a 3 and a 4 hit kill. Yeah, even the... I don't know if you can hear it, but even the dog in the background's upset. Oh. Every couple of months we get him a new stack of, like, bones and hooves to chew and things like that. And most of the dogs are fairly organized and, you know, they'll be like, oh, there's one each. That's fine. And then we have one dog that's like, these are all mine. So she will be going around and periodically just barking at all of them. By the way, Kricketot got a kill. Let's enjoy it. Great, you're level 10. What's your level up going to look like? Well, there's at least some 2s in there, I guess. Learn Leech Seed, which is something. And Kricketot, level 11 too. Oh, that's a shocker of a level up. The less we say about that, the better. But wait! No, I'm not waiting. We're not talking about it anymore, you two. Let's stop him from evolving again. Hear the button press? I bet. Yeah, the actual A, B, X, Ys between those two Xbox controls, pretty similar volume, but the actual D-pad, significantly different. Don't really know why. This trainer is really happy about beating us, Liv. Yeah, I'm not going to brag too much. I'm not that kind of guy. Who do you think I am? Seems pretty judgmental from those kids, eh? Probably should have switched some other Pokemon up to the front. Actually, no, Grapes has enough hit points, and it should be just about quick enough to get away from these guys. Well, that's a grass move, but it's not a very good one. So, Bullet Seed. A whopping 10 power in this generation per hit, and it's a 2 to 5 hit move. It's not worth teaching. And it's a physical move too, which is even worse for Cherubi. So, nope. But we have made it at least to Floroma Town, or Floroma Moma Aloma Mola Town. It's a play on aroma, you know, the smell. But it's just a tongue twizzler and twister. Tongue twizzler. Anybody who, you know, it's a British kid from the 80s and 90s probably isn't enjoying that thought of having, you know, turkey twizzlers in the school cafeteria made out of tongue. My apologies. Oh, dear, dear. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have nothing to say. Alright. Well, we've now made it to Roma Town. Let's go take a look around.
Thank you for watching the video.